Steph, he misses 3 games and then hits a 3 on his very first shot back.
Pick up where you left off. Jordan Poole knows all about that.
The Wizards want to run. It's not like the Warriors are shy about getting up and down. And Trayce Jackson-Davis over the shot blocker, Alex Sarr.
Alex Sarr, jump with me if you dare, and Sarr will jump, and rightfully so.
Draymond, the trail jumper. Jordan Poole's averaging 22 a game, shooting that 3 very well. And the step-back triple at 51% in the early part of the season. And there's Sarr coming up with a block. They just want to make Washington play D. And perfectly executed lob to Trayce Jackson-Davis on the lane, and Trayce Jackson-Davis sending Koulibaly away. Deshaun George and Wiggins recovered, but a foul in the process or not?
No foul.
And you just see one pass and a banked 3, missed that wildly. Ricochet rebound and put in. GP2 over the shot blocker.
You got some space to work in the middle, why not?
Steph trying to hide behind Trayce, and then it rewards him. Perfectly done.
The 2 defenders are going to commit to Steph. He's going to make the right pass.
Jonas Valanciunas and Corey Kispert have checked in. And Valanciunas, beautiful dish to Koulibaly. He came up with the steal there. So Jordan Poole with the steal and dunk.
He's going to get in the passing lanes.
Minga knocked that away. Johnny Davis got on the deck, and then was stolen away. Buddy Hield. He'll have a free one, and Buddy getting up with a little high rise.
Made that look easy off the 1 foot.
Jordan Poole getting downhill and finishing around his good friend Kevon Looney.
Yeah, if you're not ready to defend off of those ball screens, Jordan Poole comes off of those with F1 speed.
Demski hit behind Looney nicely. That was pretty. Well, the coaches talked about making the Wizards play defense. They're not a particularly good defensive team, and Moses Moody heard Kalena from the stands. Great awareness, Kay. You point that out. Like, what is going on? We're missing a bunch of 3s, and that one, Valanciunas and Johnny Davis connect.
Valanciunas is a presence in there, but
Buddy Hield. Now Buddy needs 1 to go through the basket, and then you can see kind of a barrage. Valanciunas has had 3 unbelievable assists.
You just got to keep your body in between your man's basket there. Stay disciplined.
Buddy Hield needs 1 to go through the basket, and then you could have a barrage. Minga would like to be called Jonathan as he lays that up and in. On Looney with Buddy Hield, Podziemski, Kuminga, and Kyle Anderson's first playing time. Buddy makes the first 3, makes the second 3, makes the wing jumper. That's 24 seconds of good defense, but Looney another opportunity, and Kuminga putting it home. Devon's got 5 rebounds in 9 minutes. Kuminga from the baseline, tough turn and fade. Beat the shot clock buzzer for JK. Corey Kispert on the curl. Trayce Jackson-Davis contested, but Kispert again. He's coming off your bench. Gonzaga product, very solid player. Moses Moody hid behind Trayce Jackson-Davis and buried the 3.
Moses Moody is shooting 52% from 3-point range.
Exactly. Koulibaly end to end, and that would be goaltending. He was going to put it right over the cylinder, and Trayce knocked it away. Steph Curry, deep 3. GP2 somehow got that home. Steph getting around Jordan Poole. Valanciunas contested, and it rimmed out. GP2 knocked it away. Steph reestablished and then got Trayce the dunk. That was so smart. Dangerous pass. GP2 would have been a great wide receiver. Would have been a good passer in general as he got Trayce the dunk. Steph Curry curling out that 3. Draymond with the rebound, the field goal, and the foul. Bob Carrington to Sarr. He will shoot the wing jumper. That's part of his game, but the Warriors are going to live with that. Turnover to Jordan Poole, and I put that completely on Kalena Azubuike. The interchange to Poole with a good look at a 3, and he got it. So a closing run for Washington. Final 4 seconds. Draymond to Steph to end the half, and he got it. So Bob Carrington hitting the 3. I mean, you got a game here. Washington has scratched and clawed. Draymond rimming that home and answers with a triple. Andrew Wiggins. His first field goal comes at a good time. Deshaun George is dropping in a 3. Buddy Hield from the baseline. Lindy Waters knows how to play basketball. Just under control. Setting up Buddy Hield. Draymond tipped it to an open spot, but Sarr got the ricochet in the dunk.
Draymond had to do that over, he would just grab that one and not try to tip it.
Draymond Green with a three. Draymond picking his offense. There is Steph to Draymond to Kuminga. The tic-tac-toe executed perfectly.
That is an aerial assault.
Steph will never be more open. And he was already running back because he doesn't miss those.
You can count it up when he's that open.
Oh, beautiful pass from Curry to Payton. GP2.
Steph touches it just for a little bit. Already two defenders are on him.
Up Carrington hit the jumper, but where is the whistle here?
Off the ball.
Jordan Poole will take the contact and finish.
That's well done. He jumped into Draymond Green to negate that shot blocking ability.
That guy's pretty good too. Steph Curry's got 13 in 14 minutes. Buddy Hield, that was not good Washington defense. It's that obligation to the fans, and then Steph just always wants to perform.
He's a showman.
And Kuminga. Beautiful speed and finish. Steph had that knocked away. The Warriors turn it over. The hustle for Johnny Davis. Good play. The finish there with the layup. Steph on the baseline. He wanted to foul there, and he does get it and made the field goal.
He was hyped after that one. He was calling for the foul. They called it late.
Curry to the baseline.
That's so good.
A little Curry flurry as he's got 18 now, and Steph is the Warriors' leading scorer. Garrett Butler. He floats that in and picks up the foul. You know, we could really have fun because Steph has 10 of his 18 here in the third. Curry to Looney to lay it up and in. You'll see Draymond, Kyle Anderson can handle and initiate the offense, get into a play. Hey, Keyshawn George can shoot.
I told you, he's a smooth jumper.
And Johnny Davis ran the floor to lay it up and in. They want to play in transition in Washington, and you can see it right there.
They're staying with you.
Curry! Drop it in a three.
Listen, if you sleep, that man is your worst nightmare. That step back is the best in the league, bar none.
Keyshawn George did not start well, but has hit back-to-back threes. Oh, Looney running the floor. Kuminga found him. And Kavon tipping it home.
It was a pretty good pass, but better catch and then pump fake.
I don't want to see Keyshawn George really get hot. Keyshawn George backed one in.
Yeah, you can celebrate.
All right, now you can celebrate. Moody spaces out for a three off back iron. Lindy Waters the rebound. Setting up Moody to soar in to lay it up and good and draw the blocking foul. A double Koulibaly. Don't leave Keyshawn George. He is that hot. He started 1 of 9, and he's making everything now. Wild shot there. It will count, and the free throw. Kuminga on Kispert. Fades, fire, and JK. That mid-range fadeaway, that's his patented shot. Lindy Waters bottoming a three. That's a big shot for Lindy right there.
You know he's going to make one of them.
Buddy Hield. The feed from Trace. The baseline dunk. And the whistle after the bucket. Drop it into Valanciunas. He's surrounded and then still able to finish. Jonas Valanciunas, double-double tonight. Now, Keyshawn George missed that. He started 2 for 22 this year. Then he started 1 for 9. He had made 5 threes in a row, and now the up and under for the bank shot. Kyle Anderson out of the timeout, driving and spiking and over everybody, but nice save to Valanciunas. Kyle thought that was going to go out of bounds, and that's just a nice hustle play by Keyshawn George. Draymond, the open corner three, and he got it. Draymond's got 17.
He is screaming at the bench, the crowd, anyone who will listen.
Poole speeding back after the made three. Gordon's got 22 tonight.
They want to go fast.
The lob and hammered down.
You can see that one coming. And this is how you finish off a team.
Like Carrington with a nice finish there.
So you can use some of those teams as barometers. See where you're at.
Poole. Yeah, I mean, Jordan Poole can play. Step down the lane, and when he misses a layup, you know that something's a little off rhythm. His first game back after missing 3. Keyshawn George, that's a beautiful play. Got it to Sarr on the dunk. They start the season 6-1. They're 2-0 on the road trip, and they're heading into a buzz.
Steve Kerr jokes about the reception he expects from Celtics fans. It's not every day that an opposing coach draws the ire of a rival crowd, but Steve Kerr will walk into TD Garden on Wednesday night as Boston's public enemy #1. With his Warriors 6-1 set to face the Celtics 7-1 in a high-stakes showdown, Kerr is bracing for a frosty reception from Celtics fans, stemming from his controversial handling of Jason Tatum during the 2020 Paris Olympics. In a playful interview with KNBR, Kerr quipped that he expects to be welcomed with open arms by Celtics fans, alluding to his summer coaching choices. "I'm excited. I think the fans will really be cheering for me," Kerr said, with a hint of sarcasm. "You know what I did this past summer? I played Drew Holiday and Derek White a ton, and given that both guys are Celtics and Tatum was a big part of the squad too, all three guys played key roles, and we won the gold medal. This is America. It's the day after Election Day. I'm expecting a warm welcome from Celtics fans, maybe even with bouquets of roses." It's going to be heartfelt. It's telling that Kerr specifically highlighted Holiday and White's ample play time, but didn't manage to find a clear role for Tatum. Kerr's handling of Tatum in Paris was puzzling, to say the least. The Celtics star received a DNPS and averaged just 17.7 minutes over the other 4 games, which led to significant backlash from players and analysts who were stunned that Kerr didn't fully utilize a 3-time All-NBA first-team player heading into his second Olympics. Tatum didn't hide his frustration, telling Tara Sullivan of the Boston Globe that he plans to use the Olympic snub as fuel in his pursuit of back-to-back NBA titles with the Celtics. His Boston teammate, Jaylen Brown, who didn't make the 12-man roster, also expressed his displeasure, saying he was furious on Tatum's behalf and felt both players have plenty of motivation to prove their doubters wrong this season. Just a few weeks into the season, the Celtics have backed up that drive, leading the league with a dominant 7-1 start and the top offense. Meanwhile, the Warriors, to the surprise of many, have also opened strong at 6-1, showing flashes of their 2014-15 strength in numbers magic. With both teams off to such impressive starts, Wednesday's matchup has all the makings of a high-intensity, must-watch event.